Now part 2 is about static routing. Okay, now we have to this is the coding for part 1, and now we have to static routing part 2. The part 2 is about static routing, and we have to work on static routing. Okay, it totally depends upon manual addition of IP addresses. Okay, manual addition of IP address. Okay, in which we are adding IP address manually. Okay, so we have to start our static routing by using part 2. This is our lab 12 part 2, and it is totally about static routing. Okay, now we have to talk about static routing. For this purpose we are using generic router, second router, and third router, and for 3 router we are using 3 PCs. So we connect this router with another router, either using a serial port 2/0, and this router is connected to the another router by using serial port 3/0 is inserted into the 3/0 into another router. Okay, now we have to connect this router with the PC by using fast Ethernet 0/0 port and connect it to the PC. Now this router is connected by using a port number fast Ethernet 0/0 connected to the PC fast Ethernet 0, and you have to connect this router by using a fast Ethernet 0/0 port and it is connected to this PC. Okay, now we have to label this by future assignment of our IP addresses, just for our memory, that we can easily assign it during applying a command on each router. 0.0.2, and this router is connected by using 0.0.1, and this router is connecting to this router by using IP address 0.0.2. now we have to assign IP addresses 192.168.50.1 sorry 50.1. okay, we have to assign IP address 192.168.100.1, and here 192.168.150.1. we have to label the port number 2/0, 3/0, 2/0, 2/0 3/0 3/0, and mostly I will assigning this port. We are using the port 0/0. So okay, for your purpose, I am labeling it. Okay, but mostly I use fast ethernet 0/0 here. Fast ethernet 0/0. Now we have to assign the IP address to the PC. Click on the desktop, click on the IP configuration. The IP address is now 192.168.50.2 and the gateway is 1.0.0.1. Now using this PC IP configuration, we have to assign IP address 192.168.100.2. The gateway is 2.0.0.1. Now we have to assign IP address to this PC. Now we have to assign IP address to this PC, which is 192.168.150.2 and the default gateway is 2.0.0.2. Okay, click on router number 1, click on the CLI command line interface. It is not configurable. Before it is not configured, so we have to use a command no, and we are using command enable configure terminal. And for configuration of this fast ethernet cable, we are using a command interface fast ethernet 0/0. Sorry, it is /0, and we are using assign IP address 192.168.50.1, 192.168.50.1, 255.255.255.0 using command no shutdown, so it will link up. Okay, now we have to use exit from here, use an interface serial, and this is the interface 2/0, and we are assigning IP address. The IP address for this serial port is 1.0.0.1 and the subnet mask for this IP address is 255.0.0.0. Okay, now we have to assign a clock rate. This is the clock rate. The clock rate is 64,000. We are assigning 64,000 for synchronity between this router with another router. So now we have to move toward this router and we have to use no, and then we are going to use enable. We are going to use a configure terminal. Okay, now we have to interface this link up. For linking up this fast ethernet interface, we are using a command interface fast ethernet 0/0, and we are going to assign it an IP address to this link. The IP address is 192.168.100.1 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Now you have to link up by using a command no shutdown. Okay, it link up. Okay, now we have to link this serial link. So So we have to exit from previous mode and use an interface. Sorry, we are not exit. Sorry, we have to exit here. Now using an interface, sorry, it is serial cable, not the fast cable, 2/0. Okay, and now we have to assign IP address. Okay, the IP address is 1.0.0.2 and the subnet mask is 255.0.0.0, and now we have to use a command no shutdown. Okay, no shutdown. Okay, it will still link down. So what is the reason behind it? Okay, we have to find a reason behind it. Okay, I think we made a mistake where okay, it is 2/0 2/0. Okay, we never make a command here no shutdown. Okay, now it link up. Okay, sorry, I forgot to use a command of no shutdown. Okay, now we have to move toward the serial port 3/0. Exit from the previous mode. This is the interface. Serial. Sorry, it is serial 3/0, and we have to use IP address, and this IP address is 2.0.0.1 and subnet mask is 0.0.0, and we have to use a clock rate 64,000 and use a command no shutdown. Now we have to move toward this router. Enable, config, terminal, interface 3/0, and we have to assign IP address here 2.0.0.2 255.0.0.0 and apply no shutdown. Sorry. Okay, now the link between these two routers will be now green. Okay, now we have to assign IP address to this fast Ethernet link. Exit from here, use the interface fast Ethernet 0/0, and now we have to assign IP address 192.168.150.255.255.255.0. Now use a command of no shutdown. Okay, it will link up. Now the IP assignment to this topology now completed. Now we have to use packet transferring. Those which are directly connected will transfer the packet, and those will not connected, that will be connected by assigning static IP address into their routing table. Okay, connected. This is directly connected. This one is directly connected. Okay, these two are directly connected. These two are directly connected. okay, and these two are also directly connected. So directly connected, the packet will be transferred. So this router is not connected to this router, so look it into. By sending a packet from this router to this router, it will fail. How can it be possible to make successful? How can it be successful? Okay, to make it successful, you have to assign static routing on this router. Only not on this router, but on all router. Okay. So we are using the command IP route. Okay. Okay. IP route, and we have to assign this, and we have to save this IP address into the routing table of this router. So we are using the IP address of this link 192.168.100.0 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and this one is the neighboring IP address. Okay, this 1.0.0.2. Okay, now another IP address we want to, this one is the, we want to connect 2.0.0. we have to connect this, we have to save this IP address into routing table of this router by using a neighbor IP address 1.0.0.2. okay, now we have to attach this IP address. We have to attach this IP address, we have to save this IP address into the routing table of this router by using a neighboring IP address 1.0.0.2. okay, so we have to use a command 192.168.150.0 and okay, now we have to move toward this router. We have to use same procedure. Okay, first we have to use a command. Okay, do show IP route. In the routing table there will be 3 IP addresses. Okay, do show IP route. Okay, this three IP addresses are connecting with the router. Now we have to add 2 more IP addresses. So for this purpose we are going to assign IP address IP route so we have to add 192.168.50.0 by using a subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and a neighboring IP address. This is neighboring IP address 1.0.0.1. Now we have to add the another IP route. This one IP address we are going to add. This will be attached by using sorry, okay, 150.0 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and the neighboring IP address is 2.0.0.2. okay, Now we have to move toward this router, and we have to use the static routing procedure. IP route, we have to add IP address of network ID of 1.0.0.0, this one, by using an IP address 2.0.0.1 and using subnet mask. So neighboring IP address is 2.0.0.1. Now we are going to add the network ID of 192.168.100.0 and 255.255.255, the subnet mask of this IP address, and the neighboring IP address is 2.0.0.1. And now we have to add this IP address into this router by using a command 192.168.50.0. Okay, now we have to add all these IP addresses. So now we have to confirm it by using a command show IP route. Okay, these two, so the IP address attached with IP address in the routing table of the number of IP addresses are attached to this routing table is 5. Okay, now we have to click on this router and exit from here and use a command show IP route. So 5 IP addresses are connecting to this router. Okay, now we have to click on this router and find how many IP addresses are there in this router on the routing table of this router. Show IP route. This is also 5. Now we have to transfer the packet. Delete the previous scenario. So packet successful. Packet successful. I already know it will be successful. Successful. It is successful. Now it is also successful because every router has 5 IP addresses, so the routing table is complete. That is the reason that they are connecting with each other. So now we have to now I want to explain you people that what mean by this. I want to now describe you what we had done, and I want to briefly describe it to you people, the working of static routing. Okay, so This one IP address 1.0.0.1. 1.0.0 is directly connected to this router, and 192.168.50.0 directly connected by fast Ethernet cable. It is directly connected. Okay. Now 2.0.0 is connected by this IP address. Okay. Here is 2.0.0.0 network, and it is connected to this router by using a neighbor IP address 1.0.0.2. Okay. Now 192.168.100.0 is connected to this router. 192.168.100.0 is connected to this router by using a neighbor IP address 1.0.0.2. Okay. Now 192.168.150.0 is connected to is added to this routing table by using a adjacent IP address 1.0.0.2. Okay. Now click on this router. I will explain you. Three are directly connected. Three IP addresses are directly connected, and two are statically connected. Okay. 1.0.0 is directly connected. It's directly connected. 2.0.0.0 is directly connected. 192.168.100.0 is directly connected by fast Ethernet cable. It is directly connected. 192.168.50.0 is connected by using a neighbor IP address. What is neighbor? Which one is the neighbor IP address? This one. This one neighbor address. Neighbor IP address will connect this IP address into the routing table of this router. Now other IP addresses 192.168.150.0. It is connecting to this router by using this one IP address 2.0. This one IP address, sorry, neighbor IP address 2.0.0.2. Okay. Now we have to move toward this router. So on this router we have directly connected this one. This one is directly connected to 2.0.0, and this one using fast Ethernet cable 192.168.150.0 directly connected, and statically it will be connected. We will connect 2.0.0.1. 1.0.0.1 is connected to this router by using neighbor IP address 2.0.0.1. Static routing will connect 192.168.50.0 to this router by using neighbor IP address 2.0.0.1, and another one is 192.168.100.0. It is connected to this router by using a neighbor IP address 2.0.0.1. Now we have to copy all this command. Wait, we have to use this one router first, so it will be very easy for you people if you watch my video and then configure it. So we have to so the name of this router is router 15. Okay. Now we have to click on this router and copy all the command which I have entered for configuration of static routing. Ctrl C, and we have to save this. Router 16. Now router 17. This is the end of the part 2, and hope you understand.